What's up, pipe smokers? I survived the week of hell here in the Northeast, and hopefully things get better soon. Today I'm going to smoke some marble cake from Hearth and Home. I'm not real big on Hearth and Home blends, as you may know from before. Larry's blend, and there's a couple other ones that I like, but this one's got at least probably 5 years of age on it. I'm not exactly sure. Probably longer than that, actually. But it's bright and red Virginia's. Supposed to be a crumble cake. Let's give this sucker a whirl. Wait for it. Oh. It smells really good. Look at it. Smells really good. Real fruity. We'll give this a couple minutes of airtime and I'll get back with you. We're back, as you can see. Been under the weather for several weeks. Like I said, this week was definitely brutal. Not only the snow, but the freezing ass temperatures. When you work outside, it's just next to impossible. Now when I put this in my pipe and packed it, the tobacco instantly reminded me of Sutliff's Red Virginia Cake and the Latakia Flake and the Virginia Cake that they got out. I mean, you just touch it, it just, if you haven't had it, it's just hard to describe. It just like falls apart to dust. That's how I describe it. Really weird. And it's actually on the very dry side. I've had these before, but it's been many years ago. I'm picking up a lot of chemical, so I could describe it like a chemically taste. There's definitely a lot of sweetness there to it. Lots of thick smoke. No tongue bite. Very easy to keep lit. To me, it's very one-dimensional. I'm just getting that almost like a wild cherry taste to me. It does leave an aftertaste in my mouth too. I am getting more flavor than I do the Sutliff blends. To me, it's just not for me. Like I said, I'm just going through my cellar as I go. I seen this one laying there this morning. I thought I'd crack it open, try it again. The reviews aren't to bash the blenders and the tobaccos. It's just to give my honest opinion. You like what you like. For me, this one's just average. Best at average. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just and now it's with retrohale. It's actually tingling and burning my nose. It's just leaving some kind of chemical taste to me. That's all. But to each their own. I know a lot of people like these cakes from Hearth and Home, the different ones. I'll crack the anniversary maybe next. But on the other side of the note here, I had a guy on Instagram ask me about different types of briar and morta, and I've actually even used olive wood before, and I've cut down some pear trees and apple trees in my yard, and I've made pipes out of them before. I haven't sold them, but I kept them for myself. I have a really cool apple tree, a dead apple tree I have in my backyard, and I made a nice pipe out of that, and surprisingly it had some nice grain in it. Smokes great. I'll show you that maybe in another video. But to the guy on Instagram that watches my videos, this is a 5,000 plus year old piece of mortar, carbon dated, to show actually how old it is, to prove how old it is. That's the actual color of the wood itself, and obviously I won't stain that or nothing. That's the actual true color. You can see the grains in there. That's 5,000 years. This one's roughly 2,500 years. Noticeably how much lighter it is. $2,500, 5,000, almost double. And obviously that's why you'll see pipe makers selling mortar pipes at a higher price, of course, than you do mortar, because obviously it costs a hell of a lot more to purchase. It's a lot more rare. But personally myself, I really do love mortar pipes. They're very light, easy to work with, and no tongue bite on them. I mean, they don't leave no, not tongue bite, they don't leave no ghosting in your pipe. Kind of like meerschaums and corn cobs. I have several mortar pipes that I've bought and I made myself. And that's what I'm going to make today. I'm going to make a mortar pipe. Got a big order in there a week or so ago. I got a bunch of mortar, and I got some strawberry briar and different briars from different makers, different companies. I'm going to start doing a little bit more experimenting. But the strawberry briar, I don't believe I've ever made any of that yet. So let me see if I can find it real fast. I'll show you one. Yeah, this, you can't really tell much difference. That's a strawberry briar block. Doesn't look a whole lot different. You can see the grain pattern there a little bit. Other than that, I don't have much going on. I'm going to try to get some work done today. I didn't get anything made last week. It's the weather forecast was calling for about 2 inches of snow yesterday, and of course we got 7 inches. Never right. But it's about 10 out right now, which is definitely a warm up than what it was this past week. It's going to get up to, I think, 20 today. So put my review on this one. Hope everybody has a good weekend. I'll talk to you boys and girls later.